Hello and welcome. Today I want to talk about the FTIM 5x7 Generation 2 Maximizer from Vanquest. This is a clamshell opening pack. It has 500D Cordura nylon on the outside, and it's also sprayed with DWR or durable water repellency coating to keep dirt and water from getting inside. It has inverted zippers as well. It has a set of Molly Pals webbing on the back and also on the sides, along with Velcro tab holders. It has YKK zippers with Hypalon pulls, a grab handle at the top, and it also features on the front a hook and loop field and a small slip pocket secured with the Velcro tab. On the inside we have 210D high-vis orange ripstop nylon, and we have the 24 elastic webbing slots, 2 back pockets, and a keychain holder. Here we have the front of the pouch. We have the hook and loop field here in the front. We have the slip pocket in the front as well with the Velcro attachment point. We have the zippers, which you can see are inverted, which is good for keeping the dirt and grime out. We have the tab holders, which you can grab and hold while you pull the zippers up and down, which is a very useful feature. On the side here, we have the 2 rows of Molly and Pals webbing, along with the elastic holder straps, which are pretty handy. Then on the back, we have, again, Molly Pals webbing here in a set of 2. And we have the Velcro attachment point for the quick teardown, which we'll demonstrate in a little bit. We have the grab handle and the sewn parts of it here. And we can see the YKK zippers here with the Hypalon pull tabs, which is kind of nice if you're wearing gloves. We have the YKK zippers with the locking holes here for a lock. And that's pretty much the external part of the bag here. What we're going to do is demonstrate the attachment points here real quick. I have my Yaesu VX1R here, and this is going to be set up as my radio bag. So we can take the strap here and attach items to the outside here, and we can also attach it to the Molly side there, which we'll demonstrate with the opposite side. Here's my Yaesu VX3R and a little clip here which attaches to the outside. And that's what it looks like when you have external items. So a very flexible bag. It allows for external attachments, which increases the utility of the bag itself. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Now again, this is a work in progress ham radio bag, so it's not fully packed to the max, but it gives you an idea of how you can organize your items inside. Here is the tab before we get into all the items in here. You take this, you secure up the bag, zipper it up, and you would put this over the handle here, and you would attach it to the Velcro attachment part in the back. And in an emergency, if you set this up as a medical bag, you can quickly tear this down, rip down the bag, and open it up with one hand action. But we're not set up like that, so I usually keep the tab inside. We have the 24 webbing rows here along the bottom, on the sides, and over here as well in the front. I like this because it has the 210D high-vis ripstop nylon in orange. We have a bunch of cables from my radio for charging it and powering it. And on this side here we have my microphone. On the back here I have a little BNC banana pole adapter for my 2-meter dipole antenna, which I have rolled up in here. We have some adapters for attaching to external antennas. And in the back 2 pockets, which I mentioned, we have some more cables and a field book and my antenna elements for the 2-meter antenna. And then we also have here the key fob holder as well, and 2 attachment points on the side here for the key fob. And that's pretty much the whole entire bag on the inside. Very customizable, very versatile. I do want to point out on the bottom here we have an extra stitching point, which allows for expandability of the bag to get pretty thick, which we'll see in a moment. So let's zip this up and compare it to some other bags that I have here. My brother enjoys this bag a lot. He went out and bought one after he saw this, so we're going to go ahead and show you that bag. Now he's got a lot going on here. This is his strap bag to strap on his body and use as a medical kit. As we can see, the hook and loop field is being utilized here with the patch here. On the front we have a SWAT T in the slip pouch, which is for easy grabbing. On the side here we have a cat tourniquet Gen 7 and then some shears on this side, and you realign these Velcro items on this side here. On the back there's nothing, but we also have a carabiner on the grab handle and a small little bottle holder for potential water. So I'm not going to open this up and go through everything. This is just a demonstration for how he packs his bag. But what I will do is show you the size comparison now of a fully loaded bag here versus a fully loaded FTIM 6x9 in case you're interested in getting the bigger bag. So here is my design and my regular EDC bag. I've been using these kind of bags for over 2.5 years now. I have about 4 of these guys, and they're my favorite bag out of the Vanquest line. So as you can see here, size wise, it's a little bit taller, 6x9, so obviously you got 2 more inches on the top there, and it's about the same thickness, although this has more thickness consistency than this. This is more like comes to a point. But let's take a side profile look. Again, this also has Moly Pals webbing, much like the 5x7. However, it does not have the third row of Moly Pals webbing. So you can kind of see the thickness levels here, side-by-side comparison. And we have the back here, which I do have my own attachment stuff. This stuff does not come with the Vanquest items. It's just modifications that I've done. But you can see the 3 rows here. We also have the Velcro attachment points for the quick tear down as well. And then we have the grab handles on the top here, which I've modded out with mine. So you can see the differences on the back and on the sides. Some final thoughts on the 5x7. I think it's a perfect little bag to use, and you can definitely extend the size carrying capacity with the external attachment points here, as you can see for my radios. It makes a great EDC or medical bag or a utility bag. So the stitching is very well done. It's got a lot of interesting attachment points which allow for identification purposes and a lot of mounting options as well. The inside's well organized, well thought out. The stitching's off staggered again, much like the other items in their line, like the EDCM series or the PPM series. And it's made with the same high quality material and attention to detail. And that's why I would recommend this bag to anybody who's looking for an EDC bag or a medical bag. And I want to thank Taylor also for sending this bag out for review, and thank Vanquest for their bags that they sent me in the past, and for this particular one, because this is one of the best ones. I've asked a lot of my friends about this bag, and they tend to choose this one out of the lineup because of the way it opens up. This is one of the few bags that is a very useful bag to have on your body, because you can access everything with relative ease, in my opinion, with the way it opens up in the clamshell formation versus an EDCM type bag or a PPM bag. But then again, they're different purposes or tools for different situations, so take that with a grain of salt. And that's all I have to say about the 5x7 by Vanquest. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I appreciate it. Enjoy your day.